The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to...
Yeah, I'm recording our game live on the PlayStation Network and YouTube.
Good for 15 and a first down. I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 36. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Coleman. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
and he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 17. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Here's Coleman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try with McKinnon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just...
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They'll look to throw, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
He's brought down.
K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
From the gun, Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to pound it in with Gallman, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the 2. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7.
Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Coleman now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. They'll try the left side with Coleman, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's Coleman. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
16, Giants 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. This is Goldman. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
From the 44, Jones, catch made by Slayton. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Gallman will run it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram 46 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
16. Giants 13.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
49ers.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kevin Coleman, 54 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far in an.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
24, Giants 13.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Jones on first and 10. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
This is Freeman on first and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. On the toss, there goes Coleman. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 9-yard line.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Gallman again. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Eric Armstead brought him down. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Gallman. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Giants 21.
You got me on that shit. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Tackle made at the 40.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, San Francisco.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. On 1st down, Coleman down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Giants 21.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And they can't connect. Incomplete. That stops the clock with 3 seconds.
No, you thought you had that shit, didn't you?
Play here in the 2nd quarter, barring a penalty. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down?
Good game. You can watch it live on YouTube or go and watch the game over again if you want to.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.